Hi everybody, welcome to another side quest. I'm heading uphill towards a old military war bunker from the late 1800s. It's obviously abandoned now, but I'm going there. I'm going to look for a nice spot to set up camp and spend the night there. So this is the way I'm going. And as you can see, I've already worked up a little sweat. It's pretty warm today. Actually, it's not even that warm. It's just, a bit humid. So that makes everything feel a lot more damp and sweaty, especially with this big backpack. Going uphill, it's a bit tiring. Hopefully I can stay a bit hidden, and hopefully I can find a nice spot that's dry and where I can put my sleeping bag, do some nice cooking and spend the night there, and try to stay as stealthy as possible, of course. Now I know that they do like tourist excursions here with quad bikes and stuff like that. Actually, you've just seen them pass by, so I hope I won't be bothered by that too much. Yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is look for a spot that's hidden. Yeah, very cool place. I'm gonna have to watch my step here. Yeah, I could easily just put up my my mat and my sleeping bag here. But it's like a bit too close to the entrance. Let's just scout the entire spot here and see what place is the most ideal. Oh, there's the quad bikes again. So as I told you guys before, there's a lot of people here doing quad excursions, and yeah. I would prefer not to be seen by them. Use this as a like temporary table. And this seems like a pretty good spot. It's not too dirty as well. I could set up my mat, my sleeping mat there with the sleeping bag. Oh yeah, this is cool. This is one of the old war cannons, the remaining artillery of this fortress. Yeah, really cool. So right now I'm just looking for a spot where I can dump my backpack for a few hours, at least up until sunset, so I'm not walking around with a big backpack and I seem a bit less like someone who is going to spend the night here. I want to remain as stealthy as possible, so I'll just look for a spot where I can dump my backpack. Maybe, yeah, just here. Seems like a good place. I don't think anybody will be passing here. I can just come pick it up later. I'll leave my sweater here too. So I'm just gonna chill right now and set up camp after sunset. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna make some drone shots. I think there's gonna be some nice things to see here with a drone. Dogs are going crazy right now. So yeah, about this place. This fortress was actually built in the late 1800s. I think it was 1893. It was built by the Portuguese government to have some sort of defensive structures against any sort of naval attacks coming from the sea and the river, the Tagus, of course, which we are going to see right now in front of us. It's a huge river connecting the Atlantic Ocean over there with Lisbon, which is over there, and this is the Tagus River. So these bunkers here and artillery behind me, those were all built to defend against any potential invasions which would potentially come via this channel. So it's 5:19 right now, and the sun is setting at 6:45. So in 1 hour and a half, the sun is going to be setting. So before sunset, I'd like to have found my sleeping spot. Right now, I'm not really sure where I'm going to set up camp. I've seen a few good spots, but just not sure which one I want to camp at. Oh, there's some people over there. So that's the reason why I left my backpack somewhere, so I don't seem like I am some camper. I'm just gonna chill here for a bit. I'm just gonna wait until the sun sets, and then I'm gonna set up my my sleeping mat, sleeping bag. Yeah, that's it really. Not really much to do right now besides look around and try to find a nice spot, but I think I'm honestly just gonna sleep here. No, I'm not sure if there's gonna be mosquitoes or other insects here, but I guess we'll find out. Also, excuse my voice, but I'm actually still sick. I've been sick for last 2 weeks actually, and I wasn't really sure if it was a good idea to go camping, but you know, we'll find out. Hi guys, welcome to my bedroom for the night. So I'm just gonna put this mat here with my sleeping bag on there, my pillow, and yeah, that's it actually. I have some pretty good shelter, so if it rains, I'll be nice and dry. So I just hope nobody walks in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping or when I'm about to sleep. That would be a bit embarrassing to find me laying there. But yeah, let's just hope that doesn't happen. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, but I have some green tea with me today instead of the regular barista sessions. We're just gonna make ourselves a nice cup of tea today. Oh man, spilled the whole thing. We are having chá verde, green tea. And just like that, we have some boiling water. It didn't take that long. It took like 2 minutes. Please. I knew it. These handles are way too hot. Yeah, what did you expect? This was like €5. I bought it today. There's always a simple solution. Nice. I'm gonna enjoy my nice cup of tea and just chill out a little bit until sunset. Just enjoy the peace and quiet around here. Right guys, I'm just finishing my tea here. It's already getting pretty dark. I'm not expecting to see any more people at this hour, so I think I'm going to start by pitching up my tent. My first thought was to just sleep here without the tent and just wing it with a sleeping bag and a sleeping mat, but I saw some centipedes crawling here, and I have to say, I'm not a big fan of centipedes. So, yeah, I'm lucky I brought my tent with me. And I think it'll be a tight fit, but we'll see. I really hope it fits. If it doesn't fit, I think I might have to find another spot. I think it will fit, actually. Okay, let's do a stealth check. I want to see how this looks from the outside. So it's really dark out here, and I'm not making a fire, so it's gonna be very hard to tell that there's someone camping there. So this is where I'm at. From up close, you might see there's a tent. But yeah, that's up close. Now imagine if you were walking down there. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's too dark, but yeah, there's no chance that you would see me. Okay guys, so it's really dark out here right now. So it's not that late, it's 10 before 8. And yeah, it's pitch black. So I've already set up the tent, which you can see over there. No, you can't see it, it's a bit too dark. But yeah, I'm gonna start cooking. And today we have Japanese curry with beef on the menu. So I still have to cut everything up, still have to cut my veggies and season the meat and stuff like that. So this is the beef, some nice chunks of beef, which I'm going to season with some salt and pepper. I'm going to royally season it with salt and pepper. I'm going to cook this first, one by one. So I have one potato for the Japanese curry. I have one onion. And I have one carrot that I already chopped up so that it could fit in here. Yeah, okay. So here we have our onions, carrots, and our potatoes. I'm just like thinking how I'm gonna do this. So I only have one pot. Obviously I'm gonna cook beef and rice as well. Yeah, I'm gonna cook the rice first. Yeah, I don't know like the quantities of water to rice, but I'll just have to wing it. Alright, so here I have some rice. I'm just winging it. This is just all trial and error. So this is the little cooking situation right now. We got our potatoes, carrots, onions, the beef, seasoned beef. Then we got the rice. It's steaming nicely. It's gonna take a while, but yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Alright guys, the rice is looking good. Now I'm gonna transfer this rice to this Tupperware box here, so that way we can keep cooking in this one pot we have. Oh, the lids are hot. Whew. Wow, that's a lot of rice. That's like, you always make more rice than you expect to make. At least I do. Okay. Should be good. Now, by the time everything is ready, the rice is going to be cold, but when I mix it up with the hot curry, it's going to be just fine. Right. Perfect. Alright. Time to cook the onions. Good enough. Potatoes and carrots. Okay, so this is where all the magic will come from. These are the Japanese curry cubes. This contains all the epic flavors. And yeah, I've added a decent amount of water, so I'm just gonna add like one whole block of this goodness. Seems a bit too runny right now, but this cube still has to dissolve, I think. And yeah, I'm gonna add the beef and rice as well, so alright guys, let's see. Ooh yeah. Yeah, this is looking really good. Oh, it burned a little bit, but that's fine. It didn't burn that bad, honestly. I'm gonna mix this all up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I also have some sriracha. Just gonna put some on there. Just a little bit. Hot. Oh wow. This turned out better than I expected, to be honest. Oh wow. The veggies are also like perfectly cooked. Some nice hot steamy Japanese curry. I'm hearing like footsteps or something, but could be some animal or whatever. Okay, so I don't see anything, but yeah, I can't focus too much on stuff like that because as soon as my imagination starts going wild, then you'll start to hear and see things everywhere. So it's probably nothing, just some animals. All right, time to get in our shelter. Oh, it is raining outside. It's a bit cold. Just a perfect moment to cozy up in the sleeping bag. Okay, so sleeping bag. And of course, the wonderful pillow. Here it is. Okay. Now, this is how we are looking. Right, time to hit the hay, guys. Okay, good night, guys, and see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody, good morning. Oh. I slept pretty well, guys. It's a little over 6 a.m. right now, and I have to say, I had a pretty good night of sleep. Despite being sick, I slept pretty well, better than I expected. Still dark outside. But yeah, time to wake up, make some nice green tea. Actually, guys, I have a better idea where to make our tea for the morning. Instead of in front of our tent, why not just go right here? I'll just use this to take it because those lids are insanely hot. Oh yeah. Yeah, overall it was a good stealth camp. We had some nice food, good night of sleep, we stayed unnoticed, so that was a great success. Go. Alright guys, I'm just finishing up my tea. We got a beautiful sunrise coming up. I am all packed up. All my stuff is here. My backpack is ready. It was a good one, guys, as usual. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next side quest.